Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap.
Hell, I clicked myself off. Good morning, T Subs and T Squad. Happy Wednesday to y'all. And as promised, basketball wives, child. This is Orlando. I'm sick of this. I ain't got my hair cut. I'm just wear this. This is better. First and foremost, basketball wives, Orlando. This is season 1, episode 10. I just said the name. Health and wealth. So, actually been having some back problems. Probably from doing too much, child. Moving on. Megan is having a Reiki session to learn how to let go of her feelings for her mama because I think she said that she's trying to start a family of her own. And she feels like the best way for her to be able to do that is to find ways to let go of things that with her mama. And here's my thing to you, Megan. You don't need all of that. Just leave your damn mama alone. Your mama don't want to be bothered with you. You obviously don't want to be bothered with her, and she could care less in a hell about having a relationship with you. And I feel as though you need to carry it the same way she is. She the mama, not you. She gave you up, not the other way around. If you mean anything to your mama, she will move heaven, hell, and earth to make things right with you and fix things right with you and make it work. That's not your job, Megan. It's not your job. And that's why you're going to constantly get hurt in that situation because you want it, but you're the only one that want it. Your mama don't want it. And the reason why your mama don't want it, it ain't because she don't love you. It's because she don't want to hear the truth. All right. She don't want to hear the truth about what she did hurt you. While she feels as though she did the best thing for you, and maybe she did, she still needs to understand that the hurt of her not being there is what you're upset about. And you're always going to harbor those feelings. So at this point, Megan, girl, don't be wasting none of your money on no Reiki masters and all of it. Let your damn mama rock, girl, like you've been doing. All right, don't you get up here on this reality TV and trying to go through all of this just for the sake of having a storyline, Megan, because it's not fair to you. Moving on. That's the best advice I can give you. Neek spending time with her mama and her mama girlfriend, Janae. Child. Neek, I've been watching you on YouTube for about as long as I don't know what, and I ain't never even known that your mama was a lesbian girl. Where the hell I been? And why the hell does Janae look like she could be Perfect Laugh's mama? She do. She look like she could be Perfect Laugh's mama. She really do. That is hilarious. You know they say most dykes look alike, but I guess it's the truth when it comes to them. Anywho, she tells them about her dad Anthony reaching out to her. We gonna get down to that in a little bit because I'm on Dwayne's side. But shout out to her mama and shout out to Miss Janae, honey, or Mr. Janae, should I say? Shout out to her. I love black love, honey. I'm down for it. See, I knew it was the reason why I was going up for Nick Mama the way that I was, honey. She churned. Shout out. Anywho, Danielle participates in a women's open gym basketball like scrimmage, I guess, with other women. And Danielle talks about how she still hasn't heard from Morgan, and it's been about a week and a half at this point. And it's bothering her because, girl, you was bricking. Now here it is. I don't even watch WNBA like that because y'all ain't got no dick and balls. Y'all ain't got no Johnsons that I can like bird watch with. So I don't really get nothing out the WNBA. But I respect it though. I respect it or whatever. And it's just like and I get it, Danielle. You was off your game because you got a lot on your mind. I do get that. But girl, we don't need to be seeing you bricking though. I know damn well the hell and well damn you lying, Danielle. Now how you gonna sit over here and try to invite me to some games down the line because you're better? All right, when you make it back in the league, I better get some tickets so that I can start to go up for my women's round there to the WNBA. So Ashley throws a wellness events and she invites all the ladies. So Megan wants to confront Ashley for calling her podcast disgusting. Girl, we're gonna get there. Morgan shows up to the event and she says that it's odd that that she's seeing Danielle going to some of Ashley's event, even though they both share a dislike for Ashley. Yeah, you say that as you yourself is walking into an Ashley event. So none of that makes sense, Morgan. And I don't give a flying fuck what your reasons are. If she's so wrong for showing up to an Ashley event, then why the hell is you showing up? That don't make no sense to me. And then you mad at her for being there. I don't get it. Anyway, because we're gonna get down to that, down to the last part of this too. So Megan talks to Ashley about hearing she was being negative, talking negatively about her podcast. So Ashley says that she wasn't talking about the podcast, and nor did she call her podcast disgusting. She said the things she felt, in her opinion, that she has the right to have, the things that for was saying that he likes to do and has done sexually, she felt that that was disgusting. Not because of the sexual acts, but because of the fact that he was putting 20 on 10 because he saw Nikki there. That was what made it disgusting for her. She didn't call your event disgusting. She didn't call your podcast disgusting. That's just what you wanted to hear. Because I realized this now. Because then you're gonna turn around and talk about something. Well, I heard well, you want to call my podcast disgusting after she explained to you that she didn't call your podcast disgusting. The things and the verbiage that was coming out of his mouth was what she was talking about, not your podcast. Then you want to turn around and say, well, you want to call my event disgusting, but what if I told you that I heard that you turned your house into a brothel at night? And if she did, so what? If she did, so what? She's still married to a man that plays in the NBA, and from what it looks like, she could buy and sell all y'all bitches. So even if she did, so what? That's her business, that's her house, that's her millies, and she could do whatever the flying hell she wants to do in her house. Even if that was like, and you proved my point about this, Megan, later on in the episode. You just wanted to throw out some shit that you done heard about her because you want to have beef by association with Ashley. And I finally figured it out. For Morgan to feel a way about Ashley, that is fine, well, and dandy. Cool. For Danielle to want to have Morgan's back when it comes to Ashley, whatever, because they're besties. Ashley didn't do anything to you, Megan. Ashley didn't do anything to you, Nikki. Ashley didn't do anything to you, Lindsay. Ashley didn't do anything to none of y'all. So yeah, as far as I'm concerned, all of that is bullshit, Megan. And I can't see you for that. I can't go up for that. I can't go up for beef by association. That's late, that's lame, that's tired, delayed, and through, girl. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, you just wanted to let it be known that that's a rumor about her that's going on. But that still don't change her opinion about what Forrest said down to your podcast. We don't know that whether it's true or not that she turns her house into a brothel. But what we do know is that Ford was definitely putting 20 on 10 because he saw Nikki there. That was what made it disgusting, not your podcast. But again, when you want beef by association, this is the shit that you do. And that's why I don't have nothing for that, but moving on. Like Nikki don't even know what the hell a damn brothel is. Like y'all go out here, y'all smart enough to get all of these plastic surgeries, all of these BDLs, all of these titties, all of these facial injections, and all the shit y'all do, but y'all don't know 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4, and what the hell a brothel means. At y'all big overgrown rusty ass ages. Y'all calling people hoes, but don't know what the hell a damn brothel is. You're slut shaming bitches, but don't know what the hell a damn brothel, don't know what a whorehouse is. Moving on. Danielle tries to talk to Morgan, but no avail. We'll get there, honey. So Megan, Nikki, and Morgan have dinner. Morgan says that she heard the rumor about the brothel from Mulan. And see, you know what? They played that flashback. Mulan, you make it hard for me to have your back. Because this is just another damn time of you playing both sides of the fence. Like you was talking all that big stuff and put that bug up in Morgan's ear, which then made her in turn want to go around and heard what she done heard by way of you. And then the same thing gets found out about how you running around telling Neek all of her damn business to hoes that she don't know or even like, probably. I don't know, Mulan. Like some got like this is the second time you've been caught and been called out for being two-faced. Because now you down with Ashley. Why? Because them hoes turned on you, and now you down with Ashley. Now you cool with Ashley. Now whenever you and Ashley come somewhere, y'all riding in the Ubers together and all the rest of this shit. I don't know, Mulan. Like I was here for you at the beginning of this thing, but Mulan, and I get that you young, but Mulan, even when I was young, I know the difference between two-faced. Even being young, I knew. Moving on. Everybody different. Megan takes a fertility test because she's ready to have a baby and she asking him for a surrogate. Girl, Megan, don't be in no rush to have no baby, honey. All right, you still got some time. Don't be in no rush to have no baby. You still got to get you together first. It's a lot of things in your life that obviously that you have to get together, which is why you're not getting a baby right now. Hence why I told you you just need to leave your mama alone and let your mama rock. See, that's one of the things. But you don't need no damn surrogate child. Ain't nothing wrong with your coochie. God just ain't ready to give you. You're not ready yet, Megan. You're not. You're not ready, fit, suited, and booted to be nobody's parent yet until you work out your things with your parent, which I still feel like you just need to shut down and let go. Watch how quick you get knocked up. Listening to me. Watch how quick you get knocked up. Thank me later. And if you have a boy, name it after me because I'm the one who gave you the advice and how you laid the golden egg. Moving on. Because y'all know I like Megan, but I'm going to get her ass together. But I like Megan. Anywho, Neek meeting up with her dad, Anthony. Now, let me tell you something. Neek, I'm all down for you wanting to give your dad a chance, but at the same token, I just find it a little odd and ironic that now he wants to reach out because that does make a person think now that you're no longer just Neek the YouTuber, you're Neek the YouTuber plus cast member on Basketball Wives Orlando, and now he wants to reach out, and now he wants to fix things, and now he wants to make things right. I don't know. Something about your daddy, it just seems real disingenuous to me. Because even your mom was sitting and talking about how she never really tried to stop him from being your dad, even though she was with a whole nother a stud girl. Your mama, from what I gathered, still was trying to foster or facilitate some type of relationship with y'all that obviously never happened. So, I mean, for me, it is weird, Neek. It is. It's really like I would want, if I were you, I will wait and see how he does with your other siblings before he wants to be so gun ho to make things work with you. That's what I would do. I would want to see his interactions, to see him interact the way he did with you, with his other siblings. That's not, I mean, with his other children. That's not on reality TV. And I would think that by him not having a dad, even though he said it's the streets, I would think him not having a dad would make him therefore want to be the best dad he possibly could be to his kids. You know, we hear that a lot. We hear men say, well, I didn't know how to be a dad, so I ain't know how to be yours. But then we turn around and we see other men who share the same story, but because of which that's why they're the best and the most awesome dads that they are to their children, because they know what it's like to not have a dad there, and they will move heaven, hell, and earth to make sure that the children they have now don't go through that same hurt pain. So it's like that excuse really don't work for me either. And then you don't know how to be a dad, so you continue to have more children. Doesn't make sense to me, sir. So yeah, I agree with Dwayne. When Dwayne told you, look, you need to just be careful, guard your heart, and make sure he here for the right reasons and not just here looking for any type of monetary gain, any type of clout, or be able to brag to his friends on the corner that one of his churn done made. I mean, but you can do what you want. I love me some Neat. I love her to pieces. I do. I love her to pieces. I only want what's best for her. Neat, but you grown. Do what you want to do. Morgan and Danielle have dinner. Danielle, I told you Morgan was tired and through. Danielle, I told you Morgan was tired and through, and how I felt that you would fare a lot better getting from up under her old bitter ass. Like Danielle, I could tell you now, if me and you were friends, I would let you straight up, and I don't give a damn how long y'all been friends. I would let you know I don't fool with her. I don't fool with her. If I was your friend, I would tell you straight up, I don't fool with her because she's selfish, she's petty, and she's childish. She's childish. The way she handled you in this conversation, she's childish. Only her feelings matter. Only hers matter, not yours. She only brought you there so that you could hear her talk. She wasn't interested in hearing what you had to say if it didn't align with what she wanted you to damn say. But I told you yeah, I told you she was tired and through. I told you that. I told you she was a tatted through, hurt ass female that instead of placing all of the blame on that nigga that she was with, she wants to be mad at everybody. And that I don't get. And I don't care what none of y'all say. If there's any truth to that, Ashley could have brought 1,000,001 hoes to this man's face, to his room, to his house, to his car, back in the locker room with the bleachers. My thing is Eric Bledsoe owed you all of the respect in the world. If Eric Bledsoe gave half a damn about you, he would have told Ashley, like, are you stupid? You and my wife friends. Why is you doing this shit? And why would you even want me to be a part of this? Like, that's what he would do. No, he chose to lay down with them hoes. So at the end of the day, fine. You could be mad at Ashley all you want to, but my thing is all of my anger and all of my hurt and all of my pain and all of my resentment will be to Eric Bledsoe because he's the one that did it to you, girl. And you're starting a hate train with Ashley, and look at where it's getting with you. Because at the end of the day, she didn't do anything to nobody else around there. She didn't. She didn't do not one thing to nobody else around there. If you chose not to be around her, that's fine, and we all understand it. But for you to want to start a hate train and be like, oh, well, if you cool with her, then me and you can't be cool. Girl, you're going to be on the island by yourself in your eye because everybody is filming. Okay, all of y'all need a check, especially you. All of y'all need a check. All of y'all need to film. All of y'all need scenes. So why wouldn't Danny not show up and film and get a scene and get paid? Plus, it didn't have anything to do with y'all. It had everything to do with the autistic kids. So I agree with it. So you're mad with her, and you don't care what her reasonings was for participating down into the autistic event, but you can show up to the wellness event hollering back, you getting something out of it. Like she got a resting bitch face for a reason. Her face alone is why I could never be her friend. Because the minute I sit down, I'd be like, bitch, you got something to say to me? See what I'm saying, Danny? See, that's why me and her wouldn't be friends because that's the first thing that would have came out of my mouth just about the way she look at you. She look at people with such hurt and disgust. Like you could tell. And my thing is, girl, Eric did that to you, not these people. Eric did. And until she gets help with that, she's not fit to be nobody's friend, nobody girlfriend, nobody wife, none of that. Not even a damn associate. But you can do what you want, Danny. That's your friend. That's been your friend for 7 years, girl. You just met me. You just met me. You know what I'm saying? So you could be her friend all you want to, but I ain't got nothing for Morgan ass. I'm telling you that shit right now, Danny. I ain't got nothing for Morgan's ass. None. But anywho, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. The episode was decent. I will say that. The episode was decent. It did give me something to talk about. I squoze out 20 minutes. So That's a good thing. Am I right or right? Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about Monday night's episode. And yeah, you guys, I will see y'all later on tonight for the Chasing panel, which features myself, Scotty by Nature TV, Jamar 84, Tremel, Carl, and Jeremy Speaks TV, where we break down the gay web reality series Chasing Atlanta that is on Chasing Reality's YouTube channel. So make sure that you guys are there tonight. We're going to gag last week's episode along with tonight's episode. So y'all are going to get two episodes in one panel. It's going to be hilarious. Trust me, it's going to be hilarious. All of us going to be there. So definitely make sure that y'all are there for that. And with that having been said, I'm gone. Back.
Cause when